If you're looking to add an optic to your plinking gun, take a look at this guy by Toney. So this is the Toney T30. This is a brand new optic from a relatively brand new company, and I was definitely excited to keep around and playing with it. So I've done separate videos on this optic on other platforms, but this one is going to be for Amazon. So the T30 is a clone of a pretty reliable and well-known design that you can find here on Amazon and other places, so they're not necessarily going to be reinventing the wheel. What they are doing is making a great value. So as a red dot sight, basically the way it's going to work is you have a front lens and you're going to have a laser diode that's going to project the reticle onto the lens. Now the advantage with this one, and it was designed to be mounted to rifles, shotguns, and other type of larger, I would say larger pistols. Let's go with that. And as a result, because it is a little bit bigger, one of the things you can see is that you have this very big window in which to look through. Now, when it comes to red dots, you oftentimes have red dot sights with very small windows, which while they are compact, is also going to be more difficult in order to try and find the dot while you're shooting. With this one, because you do have a large window, that's going to be nice. The window is also fairly protected, so that is going to work. Now, the really cool part about this dot is that you're going to have 4 reticle choices. So the first one is going to be a standard dot. The second one is going to be a circle with a dot inside. Then you're going to have a crosshair with a tiny dot, and then you're going to have a combination, almost kind of looks like an EOTech type sight, which is a circle with a cross and a dot in the middle. So it definitely depends on your reticle choices. To turn a dot on and off, you're going to have a power button right on here. So press and hold it, and it is going to turn on to the last power that you had it on. Now, to adjust the brightness, basically then you just press the button again and it will rotate through. There we go. And it will rotate through the brightnesses. And then to turn it back off, press and hold it, and the dot is going to turn off. Now, one really cool feature with this one is that the battery to replace it is going to be right here on the side. One of the things that you have oftentimes with red dots is the battery is going to be placed on the bottom, so you'd need to unmount it to replace it. Here it is right on the side. It uses LR44 batteries, and it does come with a set of batteries, so you're going to be good to go. Now, to adjust it when you get it, to adjust it when you bore sight it, you have your elevation and windage adjustments right here. The clicks are fairly audible and actually pretty nice. And the way that this is going to mount to the scope, to the firearm, is going to be with an optics rail. So you have a Picatinny rail on the bottom. It'll attach through, and then you have 2 Allen keys on this side. They are metric, so it's going to come with the wrenches, but make sure you use the proper tools to mount it so you don't strip out the holes. The only possible thing I can think of is that if this was Torx screws and there was a crossbar, that would be a little bit better. But once again, I would definitely recommend this for a plinking gun. If you're looking for a home defense type or a personal defense weapon type sight, I would look probably something a little bit more rugged and reliable. But for a plinking gun, if you just want to go out to the range and have some fun, or just something as a backup to have, this is definitely going to be a really, really nice sight. So this is the brand new Toney T30.